Heute stellen wir einen weiteren Coach vor, meinen Wrestling-Coach Babak, der in Schweden lebt, aber ist ein Iraner. Iran ist einer der besten Wrestling-Länder der Welt und Babak begleitet mich schon seit 2020, seit dem Anthony Smith-Fight. Der hat mein Game enorm gestiegen, was Wrestling angeht.
My name is Babak. You want the whole last name? Yeah. Nejadmoghaddam. In Persian is Babak Nejadmoghaddam. But in English you would say Babak Nejadmoghaddam. So when I was wrestling in USA, in the NCAA, I would hear that all the time. Sometimes the ref, they were expecting an Asian guy step on the mat. They're like, it's not you because it says Nejadmoghaddam. I'm like, no, it's me. The guy he's not doing a good job.
What did you do before your career as a coach?
Studying and wrestling. That's my whole life. I'm not a good businessman. My bachelor was kinesiology and my master was exercise physiology.
How long have you been coaching?
Oh, that's many years. When I was done in college, right after that, I became an assistant coach at the Cal State University. Then they want me to go to Germany, compete in Bundesliga. After that, I started doing MMA coaching. The first guy I coached was Vitor Belfort. We're talking 2000.
Yes. The only choice I have here is to pull this out, but your weight doesn't allow me, and then you take my back. Yes.
In which martial art are you specialized in?
MMA wrestling. And on the ground, kind of grappling with collegiate style background.
Is there a belt in that sport?
Oh no, you don't have that. Thanks God for that, because in my opinion, these colors sometimes doesn't make any sense. I see a lot of guys like with wrestling background. They come in the world of grappling and they playing with some black belts, you know. These belts are something cool to have. Not many people want to wrestle because it's so difficult. There is no padding, there are no gloves, there are no belts. The glory is only for you. My opinion, like many other people's opinion, is the toughest sport on this planet, period.
What fulfills you about being a coach?
When you work with some athletes that you worked in past and you see them climb the ladder and get to the top. Like Usman wins the belt, Eddie Alvarez wins the belt, Vitor Belfort wins the belt. Some other guys I had, like Alistair, was so close to win the belt. The result is very important. What else is very important? You see people progress. You see the things you're telling them. Once they do it in the cage, it works. And yeah, Mr. Rakesh, are you hiding? Where is my cappuccino, my friend?
I give you a protein shake, yeah?
This guy, he could bombard you with a protein shake.
He's done this, and someone does. Bro, I go back.
Why did you decide to move to Europe?
I got a little bit tired of the Florida, you know. I think, my opinion, in Europe, you have better coaches. In US, you have more bodies. Like if you go to American Top Team, it's like a factory. It's a gigantic place. You come in, you just can't go train. Nobody pays attention to you. You're nobody. So we are specialists. Alex Coach, VRL, Roberto Pastors, we are specialists. We're snipers, you know. We go in and we do the job perfectly, as good as we can. When you run a big gym, you don't pay too much attention unless the guy is a champion, has the belt. You know, I've been blessed. If I look back in time, 99% of the fights that I was cornering, it was either main event or co-main event. I've seen it all, but to be honest, I always thought Eddie Alvarez was the most disciplined guy, but nobody comes close to this guy, Alexander Rakic. Nobody comes close to him. His dedication and I think it's genetic or is just the way this guy is. He would be perfect in the military. I never had self-doubt, but of course, I too could always learn new things.
Do you feel performance pressure as a coach?
Yeah, I do. If my guy goes out there and does his best and loses, my hat's off to the opponent, he was better. You cannot always win. But if my guy goes out there and he doesn't perform, then I will feel it, like bad. This will follow me for months. I have a hard time to let go. We get nervous too. Before these guys walk out, we are more nervous than they are, but we don't show it. And we get more injured in the locker room right before these guys leave. In the warm-up, before they go out in the cage, these guys are not normal. They hit you hard. The adrenaline kicks in and the elbows, the punches, the knees, the kicks coming at you.
Did you ever get mad for that?
No. I almost got knocked out a few times. Hatev punched me twice. I almost got knocked out. Alistair kneed me. I was down in the locker room. Same with Anthony Johnson kicked me. It's a part of it.
What has been the lowest and the highest point in your coaching career so far?
I don't know about the lowest. The highest would be Alex winning. I told him today, of all the guys that I worked with, and they have like 5 belts, if he wins the belt, to me this counts as the highest. If you're from north of Iran originally, doesn't matter how many years you've been outside your own country, it's in your blood. When I was a kid, I used to wrestle my mom, my aunt, my uncles. The women in the house, they would grab my neck like this and just throw me. I was getting thrown everywhere. As I get older, my uncles would take care of me, you know, just smash me. All our beautiful, expensive Persian rugs, there were holes in them because we were wrestling. Whoever came through the door, we were wrestling. And my father, even though he was a lawyer, he too was a wrestler. Very fast one. It's in the blood, in the family. I was doing karate when I was a kid, but it didn't help. As soon as I got older, I got back to wrestling. And the best sport on this planet that changes your life is wrestling, without a doubt. Once you wrestle, everything else in life will be easy. Ringen. That's good.
Are you camera shy, coach?
Yeah, I am. Please, take the camera away from me.